Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. And in this part, before we go to the Keyblade Graveyard and finish and have our face off against Xehanort and Vanitas, I'm going to show you this world over here, the Mirage Arena. And the reason I'm playing as Aqua is because I haven't been to the Mirage Arena yet as Aqua. So let's visit this world. Now this world is actually pretty special. It's kind of like Olympus Coliseum in a way, where you can face quote-unquote tournaments or arena matches, which is basically you fight waves of inverse, and then the next round comes you fight more waves, and then you face a boss at the end. It's actually pretty it's actually easy if you're at a high enough level and you have good commands. And a good shot lock too is always a good thing to have. And then you also can do rumble racing here, which is what we showed as Terra when he was at Disney Castle. Anyway, yep, here we go. And also the command board. And here you can pick the color you want, or you can just stay normally. Now what I did for Ventus and Terra, I had Ventus be all the way green and I had Terra be all the way red. So I'm just gonna have Aqua be all the way blue because that's how I just do it. And I like it. It's cool. Alright, so here you are. Here you can decide what kind of thing you want to do. And then the Moogle over here is the shop, where you can buy things, but you need medals in order to buy them. And some of the stuff doesn't become available until your arena levels up. You see right there, the group Cura. It needs to be an arena level 5. Now the group stuff, like these, those commands, like the group Cura and Curaga, made sense in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, the original, and Birth by Sleep Final Mix, the original for the PSP, because you could actually play with other people. And what the group stuff did was heal other people that played with you. But you can't do it on here, so I'm kind of wondering why they kept it, I guess. So yeah, and then here's some of the arena stuff that's already unlocked. Day of Reckoning, Wheel of Misfortune, and Monster of the Sea. That's all that Aqua has right now because her arena level is pretty low. Now Monster of the Sea is a Final Mix exclusive. It's where you fight waves of unversed and then you get spit out and you fight Monstro, which is actually pretty cool. I probably won't show this in video form ever, so I'm sorry about that. And I will not go into all of these ever. I might do this one called Villain's Vendetta, where you fight a lot of the bosses that you face here. As a matter of fact, you face that unverse right there, which you can only fight in the Mirage Arena. That's the Iron Imprisoner 1. There's 4 versions of it, and you fight all 4 of them in Villain's Vendetta, along with the carriage thing that you fought in Cinderella's World as Aqua. Now this doesn't become available for Ventus and Terra until I believe you beat Aqua's story. So yeah, and then more of these will unlock as you progress your level. Rumble Racing, they're all available right now, all 4 of them, so that's easy. And the command board is what this video is going to be. I'm going to show the Keyblade board, which is the first command board you get for leaving the land of departure. And then of course you got the Royal board, which is Cinderella's. Space shipboard, which is Deep Space. Toon board, which is Disney Towns. Skull board, which is Neverland's. And then the Honey Pot board, which is what you get at Hollow Bastion. Now the secret board right here doesn't unlock until you win on every other board. That's actually pretty cool. And this is actually probably the best way to get a lot of medals in the Mirage Arena. All you gotta do is have that up there and have 2 players, and there you go. But I'm just gonna go do the Keyblade board, because I want to show off the command board as well to you guys. And we'll have it at 10,000. Yeah, we'll have it at 10,000, but only with 2 players, so it shouldn't go too fast, or it shouldn't go too slow. So it should go pretty fast, but it should be a decent amount of time. And if I'm feeling great, I might show off an arena mode against the Iron Prisoner 1. If this takes too short. but we'll have to see right now. Alright, looks like we are going to go up against Terra, and you can choose to shuffle the players, but you know what, I like going first all the time, so let's not do that. Alright, now you can decide which way you want to go. You go here, and when you land on a spot right here, you have to put down one of your commands. And it also helps level up your commands too, so then you can meld them faster, or get the abilities that are on them faster. Now Terra, I hope you go... Ah, Terra, you went the wrong way. I want him to go up, so he can use that prize cube. But it's fine. Anyway, what the main purpose of this game is you want to go on all 4 of these checkpoints. There's a green, yellow, blue, and red of them. And what happens is you gain GP points, which is game points. And then if you have a slot open, you get another card. Now, unfortunately, I landed on Terra's spot right there, so I lost some. But if you have enough GP points, you could actually take over it. Now, if you were playing this outside of the Mirage Arena, you could actually get the command that, like, you could keep the command if you still kept it throughout the whole entire game. But if you are playing it in the Mirage Arena, then you can't keep it outside, which kind of sucks. So I don't see a point in buying the commands while you are in the Mirage Arena. So I never really do. Sometimes I buy the commands when I'm not in the Mirage Arena, but yeah. Oh, and these are special spots right here. There, the stars. They are. All you gotta do is land on them, and then you don't have to lay down the command. The command is already there for you. What you could do, yeah, you just buy it. As a matter of fact, I'll buy it right now. And see, since I have 2 magics together, it increases the value. See, by 10%. Now, if I get that other orange one down there, it will be called a takeover or something like that, and it'll increase the value of all the commands on there by I think another 10%. So that's good. Anyway, time to roll on. Ah, son of a bitch, I landed on Terrace Lane again. Oh, I'm actually running low on GP. I need to be careful, because if you see my top one, that's how much I have on me, and the bottom one is how much I have overall. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my hand and use 3 dice, which you can do other things, and 3 dice takes up 2 magic cards. Alright, that is enough to get me to where I want to go, which is right here, at least. And then I also have enough to go. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good card right there as well. And I'm gonna put I might as well put Stop Guy here.
Nice.
Unfortunately, some of the commands or some of the panels will cost less. Then will have a less toll than if you have it. Now, Joker's Fortune is actually pretty good. Anything could happen. And if you have all 3 of that, if you have 3 Joker's Fortunes, you basically have 2 of these spinners going. Navigator. Not the best kind of thing, I have to say. Basically, Navigator lets you go wherever you want to go. But as soon as you, like, already start a set path, you can't really change it until you can go separately. Come on, Terra, get another one. Ah, darn it. Oh, well, at least he'll land on my... Right. Nope, he won't land on my command. He'll land next to it. So, yeah, that's basically the command board in a nutshell. There's also some... Oh, yeah, and if you see the number on these prize cubes right here, is if you're on it when it reaches 0, it counts down for every move it takes, and when it gets down to 0, that's when you will get some GP. And these special things here, something will happen. They are different for every single command board. For the secret and for the Keyblade command board that we're on now, and for the secret board, it's a Keyblade glider, which will help you move to any space you want to. And that's nice. But if you have completed, now see, I'm at the start point right there, and it gives you GP for every lap and cards and panels you have on the ground. And if you land on the start and or any of the checkpoints, you can level up these things. So I'm gonna, no, I won't. Yes, I'm gonna level that one up just a bit because I know Terra is probably going to want to buy that, considering that he laid down a magic right next to it. So, yeah. And that thing right there basically also ups the values of all the things too. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Oh well, and also if you land on the commands, you can level them up as well.
Nice.
But if you have played the story all the way to Disney Town and you complete Disney Town, sometimes when you land on those spots, you could get either Captain Justice or Captain Dark. And I landed on Terra's thing again as bull. Now, I probably have enough money to take... See, I have enough GP to take over, but I'm not doing that. Because, see, it takes over... You gotta pay up that much. And that will take it from what you are currently holding and how much you've had overall. Which is kind of silly, but it works, I guess. Anyway, what Captain Justice does is he will give you GP for set amount of times, and sometimes if you are next to a if you are next to a blank space, he might possibly lay down a command for you for less of the price that it is. But if you get Captain Dark, he will take away some of your G points. And he will lay down commands that will cost more than how much it would cost. There we go. And you can pass those two on to the other players every time you pass through them. Captain Dark, you don't really want to hold on to him, unfortunately. Now, see, let's land right here. See right there, I got Captain Justice, which is good. So he might either give me some G points, or he might take them away, or he might lay a command right where he's standing. And he gave me G points, see? Sometimes it's not that much. Captain Dark normally takes more, unfortunately, so... Alright, Terra is going the right way that I want him to, so it's actually a good thing I didn't go that way. Anyway, now, if I pass Terra, he will take Captain Justice from me.
I'm a born winner. That's the way.
And then he will get all those rewards. So you kind of want to keep Captain Justice to yourself. But if you get Captain Dark, you always want to pass Captain Dark. And see, right there, now Terra has complete control over all blue, and they're both of the same commands. Okay, it goes up 50% in value, which is actually a lot. So I might want to avoid landing on those spaces. Now I might as well put another magic down there, get more value for all those three. And if I ever take over Terra's, it'll be more. And then if I take that other blank spot, it'll be more. And then I just gotta take over that one other spot. Alright, I knew Terra wouldn't come that way, so... That's actually a good thing, because I'm going to keep Captain Justice for a while. I am going to use 2 dice, because I don't want to risk landing on any of Terra's spaces. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad if I did, considering that it's not that much, but, you know. And see, you're going to see what happens when you get the prize cube all the way to 0. Now, the computers never really do that unless they have to.
There we go.
Take it like you saw Terry did there.
No.
And yay, he landed on my spot, but okay, he doesn't have enough to take it over. I wasn't 100% sure if he did or didn't. Alright, and there you go. You get, I don't know what determines how much GP you get from those, but I'm fine with it. Alright, now I'm going to level up another space of mine. Let's level up this one to level 2. I would go... Sometimes I go higher than 2, but that's if I have enough. But as you saw right there, I did have enough to go to level 3, but I wanted to have enough to go to at least level 3 or level 4 before I did that, so... So I will probably never take over Terra spots right there. However, if you remember, I used Joker's Fortune before, it has a special thing on it where you can capture someone's panel for free. So it'd be yours. That would be cool. Or sometimes it might take over blank spots too. But that depends on how many blank spots there are. Sometimes that doesn't even matter. And it'll just take over someone's command. Now that's great when you're doing it. But when one of your opponents uses the Joker's Fortune and it gets a panel capture and it takes one of your panels, you get a little mad. Now see, you're gonna let us, yeah. And I believe Captain Justice is gonna go away now. Yep, I was right. That was actually weird. Sometimes I know, like, well, he's been there for a while. I think it's time he's gonna go. So now I don't have to worry about Terra taking him. So that's good. And you can see how far in the lead I am compared to Terra. Ooh, we're getting close there. Okay. Terra, there's no possible way Terra can take it away from me. So, and you're going to see what the normal thing is. See, that's the normal special panel for the secret board and the Keyblade board. It's basically that, and that's basically all the bots do. Is they move it to the spot that they want to go, and then since now he can technically go any way he wants. He can go the left way, or he can come down the way I am coming up. But it all depends on what he chooses. And see, now I'm going to get the Keyblade Glider. Hopefully. See, I got the Keyblade Glider. And I got another Joker's Fortune. I might use that when I land. Or not land, on my next turn. But I also have a full hand too, so... Oh yeah, if you didn't notice, when you come back to the start here, and you have some of your hand missing, it will take, replace all... It'll fully stock your hand back again, so that's nice. There's only 3 spots that have left... No, 4. There's 4 spots that have yet been tamed, so... And, oh, and you see how my bomb number is glowing right there. That means I have reached enough GP points to win the game, which is probably... And in order to win the game, you have to land back on the start point right there. So that is what I'm going to do. Maybe. It all depends. And of course, I love the music that's playing here too. It's the music that plays when you're at land of departure.
There we go.
Alright, I might as well use Joker's Fortune. I completely forgot that I had it. Sometimes I forget that I have it.
Here goes.
Alright. Big money, no whammies, and stop. Panel capture, sweet. And I took over Terra's Poison Edge. Now, unfortunately, I am not going to be able to keep that one. Oh, sweet. Alright, I wish I had another, attack command. But, you know, I can make do with that. Oh, I should have put down the other one, then I used 3 dice. Alright, and now Terra's got a Joker's Fortune, so he will probably... Well, he is... Sometimes the bots don't use Joker Fortunes right away. Sometimes they, No. I want to put the GP protector on. So I can protect myself from this. See, now I didn't lose any GP. Now I could take this over. You know what? I'm going to take it over.
Nice.
I still have enough to win, and I actually took all of the colors right there. So it's a yellow zone sweep, and now all panels have gone up to 50% in value. And also, you actually gain a little money when you
How you like this?
when you have 2 commands or 2 or more commands next to each other. And now he's probably gonna... Okay, all the panels have been captured now, and now all 3 of those are linked together. All the panels have been captured. I have enough to win, and I should hopefully get over there soon. Hopefully my 2 dice will Help me do that. And Terra's not that far behind, but him landing there will not make him have enough to win. Because I think you need 10,000 in order to win. Or it might, yeah, it's 10,000. Or it might be 12,000. I can't really remember for sure. Alright, 2 Dyson.
Here goes.
Let's see how much this gives me. Not enough.
Nice.
But, okay, I got another 2 dice, so I might as well just take the punishment of landing on those spots. And if you didn't guess already, landing on those spots take away some of your G points. So there's that. Alright, I believe this should end it. I mean, as long as it doesn't give me a snake eyes, I'm not going to lose any G points, so... Yep, there we go. And that's the command boards. They're all pretty fun. All of the like I said, all of the special panels in every command board is something different. Like the one in Cinderella, you roll a dice,
Piece of cake.
and the number of that you get is times. The number you rolled on a dice is times by something, and you get GP by that. And of course you get medals for doing it in the Mirage Arena. And my arena level should level up since I beat 1 command board. Let's see. And the spaceship command board's special panel is you get zapped or you get gigawatt spark, which is if you are close to someone, you know, just... Oh yeah, we also gained the thing for... we also gained a level for having over 300 medals won. I already talked about Spaceboard 1 is you get gigawatt sparks, which if you are close to someone, you zap some GP away from them. Toon Board is kind of the same. It takes how many panels you have down times the number, and you get GP by that. The Skull Board is you can move the players to any panel you want, and Honeypot Board drops down honeypots, which either do or don't have bees. The ones that don't have bees give you GP, and the ones that do have bees take away GP. And the secret board is the same as Keyblade board. Well, you know what? I think that was a pretty good video right now. So I'm gonna I've already leveled up Terra and Ventus. So now I gotta level up Aqua in the Mirage Arena here before we can finish the final battle. And don't worry, we will be back in the Mirage Arena to show off a couple of the secret bosses are secret bosses are actually in here, which are Final Mix exclusive. So yeah, in the next part of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, we will be going to the Keyblade Graveyard and leading up to fighting Master Xehanort and Vanitas. So I will see you guys then. Bye.